click on the locations, you're going to see a big cluster all over in the eastern part of North Carolina. And then there's one lone location over in the west. And that's Evan and Kristen. And we just want to welcome you guys officially. I know you've been open a while. My wife and I have been here twice. The shrimp burger, if you decide to get it, I thought was excellent.
Thank you.
And the cheeseburger too. You can't go wrong with the cheeseburger. But we welcome you folks. And I want to take just a second and I again encourage you to go to the website. Looking at the history of the company, I was very impressed. Started by a gentleman named Kenny Moore, is that right?
Yes.
In early 1991, was fired from his job at a restaurant. Opened the restaurant back up. Had $500, I think it says he had in his pocket, and based a lot of what he's doing on a term called servant leadership. And I like that. That's a good way to approach this business. And we want to welcome you to Marion. Thank you for coming. And we've got some folks from the community here that we want to give them an opportunity to welcome you. And then we'll move outside and do the ribbon cut.
Fantastic.
And we want you to say a few words for us.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not shy of speaking.
We've got some folks here. Bob, City Manager of Marion, we'd like to welcome you.
Okay, thank you. Welcome to Marion and McDowell County. Mayor Steve Little couldn't be with us today. He's got a good excuse. He's on a mission trip to Belize, so he's doing some good work. I've got an advantage that probably most everybody doesn't have. I grew up in eastern North Carolina, so I was eating at Andy's almost 20 years ago. We had one in my hometown of Washington, North Carolina, and it was always a great place to eat. I ate there quite a bit, so I was thrilled to hear that we were getting an Andy's. So the only complaint I've heard about y'all is that you're so crowded. It's hard to get in the door, which is a great problem to have. So we wish you the best of success, and we're here to help if we can.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
We've also got some other folks from our ambassador committee for the chamber. Anyone of Steve?
I'm just one that volunteers for the chamber as an ambassador. I just do that because I believe so much in what the chamber does and provides for the community, and just want to welcome you guys. We're here to help businesses be better and help make the community better. So wherever we can do to help you, we're here.
Thank you.
I'm Freddie Keller with Marion Business Association. Every time I've come by, I just have to leave a card with who is it at the door. It's so busy, and we're thrilled it's been successful for you, and anything we can do, we want to be here for you.
Thank you.
I agree. You know I like it. I can echo Bob because I grew up in Eastern North Carolina also, so I was glad to get some hometown burgers.
I know Rod. Rod, would you like to add something? Rod's kind of in behind there. We got to.
I want to show you that this is a different chamber than what you were used to in Farmville and Greenville. We have a real active chamber, and I'll come by to talk to you or Evan and see if we can have you enroll.
Absolutely.
And then after you do that, I'll come in here.
Anyone else from our group today like to say anything? Okay, Kristen. Well, thank you. Tell us a few comments. Anything you want us to know?
Come over here, Sam. My husband actually started working with Andy's 15 years ago. 15 years ago, and he owned the one in Farmville, North Carolina, and he started that one. How old were you when you started? Well, we don't want to get
I started managing when I was 18, and I bought it when I was 22.
And then he bought the one in Greenville, North Carolina, and that's where we met. And I was managing and had wait staff at that one, and I was going to school full-time at ECU, and I was also raising my daughter. And so I'm always the loud one, and he's kind of the shy one. So we make a good team. But if there's anybody in the company, we have a lot of superior cooks and a lot of well-managed staff. But if I had to say who cooks the best burger, it's my husband. But we do. We make a great team. We are so happy to be here. We prayed a lot about it, and God definitely made it work out. We're in a position where if we didn't get the restaurant sold, we were not able to come. And he literally, the Lord worked it out days before we had to move. And then our house got rented out, luckily, 2 days before we had to move, so we didn't have 2 mortgages, and so it was just a very well, thought out plan by the Lord above. So we are very thankful for Him. And then when we got here, we have broken records. So not bragging at all, but we are very proud at our staff and what we've done as a team. So our staff is great, and I hope that everybody comes in and enjoys great food from him and that great customer service from me. but we are very happy to be here. We do not live in Marion. We actually live in Asheville because we are actually going to open up one here, obviously, one in Morganton, hopefully 2 or 3 in Hickory, and then we're going to Asheville. So we didn't want to travel every single day, so we were going to stop where we were going to start so the kids didn't have to transfer schools. So, but Marion is a beautiful place. We enjoy being here. The customers have been extraordinary, and we couldn't be any more blessed than what we are. So we appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much, and we'll go out and do the impact.
Wonderful.
Are we in here okay? You need to move us around.
Do you need to come out in the sun more?
Yeah, I need to get around a little
They're not really
bit.
shaded on my end, but not here.
I want people to see me now.
Honey, hold the top, please.
I can't see it.
I'll tell us when we're ready.
I see this lady, then move to where you can see Molly.
Holes. Yeah, we got plenty of room up here.
Yeah.
Fill up, guys. Where's Bobby? Bobby, she always does that.
Like Mike and Darius in the front.
Bobby,
I don't think she's moving.
don't be a chicken.
I was up front yesterday.
Can't see Amanda.
Back row again. Yeah. Can't see. Down a little bit.
There's a spot over next to Bob.
Will you scoot right up there? Yeah, okay. Is that better?
I think so. Yeah. Ready just a little bit. I can't see, and then the guy behind. Yeah,
Next
guy
to
behind
Bob.
the guy. Sorry, I don't think him. Blue. Is it, we see him.
The guy.
The guy behind the guy in blue.
The girl in pink.
That narrows it down.
Okay, that's probably good. All right. I'll just do a couple real quick. So, are you ready?
We're cutting, or we just act like we're cutting?
Well, don't cut.
You can open it up.
This is the staging.
Yeah.
All right.
Just act like.
There you
That's
go.
good. All right, ready?
Y'all say Andy, right?
Andy.
Hold on. Do one more. I'm sorry. Ready?
Andy.
All right.
It's the real moment.
Da, 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 da.
1,
You gonna count
2,
us out?
3. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
The pink inside.